is he? Void Soul's on focus. I'll get the fear, okay? Just kick whatever you can. Avoid the frontal, please. I'm going to stun them. Dispelling the Sham. Sham got it again. Dispelling the pallet. You got him this time? I'll get the Warlock.
I got you.
You got me, okay. I got you, baby. Here we.
Hey, no, you know that.
Dodgy swirlies on the floor. Lovely, we're going to pull it back to the corner. Let's make sure it's not facing towards us, please. Frontal hurts. Avoid the swirly. Here comes the next AoE. Oh, I've got him, don't you die. Here's the Hearthstone, I like it. Next pack, please. Just tank it where it is, should be good. I hope they know what I mean. For anyone that's watching that doesn't know what 222 means in this boss, you'll have crystals that come out. You can break 2 with the arrows that come out from your character. And then there's going to be another set of 2. And then the boss does his AoE, which gets the next set of 2. So essentially, if you aim your arrow through 2 of the crystals, you can destroy 2 at a time, then another 2. If you destroy 3 at a time, the healer has a mini heart attack. Depends on the keystone level. So the higher up you go, you start to do 2, 2 and 2. But that requires the tank to reposition slightly to make sure that we can aim the arrows.
Oh, wait. I think I should do that.
You're going healing next season. There's no going in strike, grab a Hearthstone. No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. We're going to pop her over it. You need a big defensive for the first tank buster, okay? Ouch. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what they do. Pop a wee defensive, please. Oh, they're taking 3.
Dalek.
You're turning into a Dalek? Doctor Who would be proud. Okay. That was a bit interesting for where we were going with that one. We got 3 again. Let's go. Here comes the AoE. We make sure everyone stopped. Now this one here is very important from a healing point of view that you dispel the tank and they've got less than 2 seconds left on their debuff. If you don't, they'll die. Dispelling the tank at that point simply means that they've got protection for the next boss attack. Oh, this lot are just taking 3 at a time, okay. That's okay, that happens. Can you move the boss over there, please? Thank you. Okay, we're going to pop the Spirit Link. And we're going to have a big AoE. If you go to this side where you are right now, that's going towards the twin boss, okay? I'll prioritise kicking the ranged kick. No, this one's right there. Where are you now? That side's fine. Your health. Me and the pal get the same kick. Dispelling the Warlock. Oh, I did dispel the Warlock, I got it again. Let's go. That was well done on that first boss. So if they don't know the tactics of 2, 2 and 2, that simply means that they might struggle a little bit on the next boss. Shaman's got aggro. Shaman's got aggro.
What I can only tell.
Oh! And he's laying aside my heals. Do me a solid as a tank. Either commit, don't be close to the stairs. Either be up or be down.
Well, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, but you're tanking it in the doorway, which is a bit rough. So, also doing a crash, quick bit of info about the next boss. From time to time, the little boss will jump away, and he will need a ranged kick on him. There's a slowdown when you need it. There will also be some AoE damage that comes in every time there's vents spawning. There are 4 vents placed around the room, and 3 of them will become active from time to time. Your aim is to make sure you move into the safe vent area. I'll ping it on the encounter so that you know what I'm talking about. Apart from that, avoid the cube when it gets moved to the middle. Back up when required and pop defensives each time the safe vent area spawns.
Do we have a reason? Around? Is your cards?
It's actually much easier to grab them, and plus the patrol's right there. For ease for the casters, it's best to pull them right round the corner of this bit.
Yeah. Oh,
That wasn't for you, it's just also an information point. You're going to die.
okay.
You weren't kiting. Your stacks were too high.
Let me just see how high my stacks are.
That's the important thing to look for when you're tanking.
Normally I go the other way.
That's true, but try and make sure you pop a cooldown for getting into this, because you will need a lot of health very fast. That is the one part of this here that you need to make sure you're watching your debuff. That was a lovely bop, thank you pal. Stop panicking. Again, you like this doorway with stairs everywhere.
I was busy getting aggro.
Aggro. Sorry about that, I had a room invasion. Room invasions seem quite important tonight. Okay, so this is the next boss coming up. The speaker, which is the big guy, will drag a cube into the centre of the room from time to time. Don't get hit with it. And the 4 vents I was talking about are these things that are smoking right now. All you simply do is 3 of them will be active and flames coming out of them. 1 of them will not. Pop a defensive and move to the safe one. Let's go. You'll probably have to rebuff by now.
Move.
Right, let's see, I'm saving my kick for when he jumps away. Please drag it towards one of the vents. So we're going to have a crate coming in a second, and avoid the frontal lava cannon whenever it happens. So here comes the crate, the little guy jumps away, and we'll need someone, myself at this point, interrupting the ranged kick, or everyone in the group takes AoE damage. The vents are coming up in a second, which means we're going to move. And at this point, you have to pop a defensive. The one we're at right now is safe. In the middle of my screen, it says hide because there's going to be a huge crate coming to the middle of the room. Stay roughly where I am now, and you'll avoid the waves. That's the fight. Here come the next fence. We need to go to this one here. Pop a defensive and heal on a move and avoid the lava cannon. Here comes the crate. And the ranged kick will have to happen on the small guy again. Here he comes. And also on a special note, both of these need to die at the same time while they start AoEing like mad. Okay, the one over there's safe. And that's what happens if you don't avoid the safety area. You're slowed because no one interrupted the range kick. Everyone gets a slow at that point, which makes avoiding the mechanics so much worse. This one here. Avoiding the lava cannon. I'm going to get the ranged kick again. Again, avoiding the frontal. There we go. No. Still done that plenty of time.
Look for another main cart. If it's here, you might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Easily. This is the pull that I do all the time, and it's easy for count. Come on, Shorty, let's get up there. Thank you. Remember to grab a health stone.
Not using it.
After a few seconds, this pack starts pulsing in AoE damage and can easily smash the tank. Starting with the defensive, could be good. What one? I meant your bar spin. That one there, he can easily overlap, so it's only like a 45-second cooldown. That's scary low in bar skin. Yeah. Okay, I'll get the speak up. There's a patrol in this part as well, just gotta be careful. Here it comes. You can pull it with, there's no problem that way. Just avoid the swirlies when they appear on the floor. Here they come now. If you stand in those purplish blue swirlies, you die. Information about the next boss. He will spawn 3 shards. You do not want to kill these shards at the same time. You only put a few second dot on everyone every time a crystal shard dies. So DPS need to stagger the dot. So kill a crystal, wait a few seconds. Kill another crystal, wait a few seconds, and so on. He also spawns black orbs. Pick these up for heal increase. And it will also help you DPS down his ultimate, which places a shield on him. So pick up black orbs. Stagger your kills on the crystals. And that's it. Avoid the obvious that kills you. Oh, like that. That was Yauchi.
Okay. Was it blame healer?
That was a blame the lack of defensive.
Oh no, not a difficult. That was the critical pickle.
But you've still got massive heals. You should be abusing them. The patrol's just going to cross to the left.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Again, avoiding the swirlies.
Ah,
There goes Spirit Link, which I needed for the boss. And healing type totem. Avoid the swirlies.
This one. Well, I think I interrupted and ended up answering.
That's possible. Next pick. And avoid the swirlies. Okay, straight on. I'm popping hero on this guy here because honestly it's a bit of a pain in the bum this fight. There's the 3 swirlies that I was going to spawn the shards. Each time a shard dies, we get a few second dot on us. And if you overlap those kills, everyone takes a big chunk of damage. As a healer, I like to get at least 1 orb just to increase my healing. Sometimes 2. Here comes the next shards on a sec. And this is his ultimate. As a healer, this does pulsing AoE damage until his shield is destroyed. And then you just rinse repeat. It's a good thing to actually pop the defensives for when the shards are dying, just in case more than one gets exploded.
Or when the thingies.
Yeah, the little shards. Like these 3 here that are coming up. So I'm going to have a defensive rolling. I've destroyed 1, and there's going to be time in between. I'm going to pick up an orb. When it's staggered, as you can see, there's plenty of time in between, and the group does not die. There's the next one, so we're going to have an AoE pulse. 1's down. We overlapped. It simply means if you do this incorrectly, you need to pop defensive to cover it. The void discharge you see him casting at the moment is simply a pulse of AoE damage. That goes away as soon as his shield is down. Oh, on a special note, if you stand in this circle in a moment, this one here, he's going to cast it. Where is it? This one here. If you stand in that, you're dead.
What?
Yep, there's no denying it. You're simply just dead. So, unless you've got a bubble, you'll be on the floor. A special note on the trash for this next bit. The guards, they should be tanked against a wall, and everyone should position themselves against the wall. Now what I mean by this is, like I am now, they will charge on someone, in this case me, they'll slam into the wall, otherwise they run 4,000 miles away, and they'll just keep going. So make sure wherever you are, you've got a wall behind you, so that they slam straight into the wall. I'll try and see if I can demonstrate what happens if it goes the wrong way. No, of course not. That was on me, you. Right, next pack. You've got 2 guards, 2 menders, and a rock smasher. It's going to be a knockback followed by swirlies, as well as the charges that you need to watch for as well. Palace get aggro, so I'm going to stun them to give you some time. Here comes the charge on me. Here comes the AoE knockback. And there's going to be the swirlies that we have to avoid. Here comes the charges again. They're quite hard to see.
Where?
That's why it's so difficult. Unless you know your damage rotation off by heart, you can very easily be overwhelmed. Here comes the knockback, which is always followed by the swirlies. Lovely. This trash back here, the stone shapers spawn totems. Everyone must single target these totems down, not AoE. If you don't, the totems will go poof, and so will you. It's safest to pull the next back here. Or otherwise someone's AoE always clips the next back. Oh, we're pulling that side first. Okay, she's gone that way.
Well, not intentional, but that's grammar. I'm sorry.
Again, stone shapers, so we're going to have totems that spawn. They must be single targeted down. Paladin, oh my goodness. Avoid the swirlies. Tank's dead. Tank didn't avoid swirlies.
I did actually. I got bounced into one though.
Tank must stop making little mistakes. We have plenty of time. Careful, we're going to have the swirlies again. Here we go. That's just a positional thing. After a good few times, you'll learn that there's certain places if you tank them, it causes some serious issues. Well, sometimes it's better safe than sorry. We're going to throw out some rebuffs. Here comes the damage, then the AoE. And then the swirlies. And in case you haven't noticed, the swirlies always spawn on players' locations. So if you get a pre-made group, you can very easily position these all on top of the mob to minimise the moving. We've got 10 minutes to do this, plenty of time. Easily. Again, we're going to have an AoE, then we're going to have swirlies. Here come the swirlies. And we got the totem as well. No, there's another one. Can you move it back to the caster, please? Thank you. On this boss here, you see the portals in the distance? The boss will put a debuff on everyone. To remove this, you simply have to move close to, not in, the portal. That will suck the debuff off of you. Now, as a healer, you want to prioritize getting yours taken off first to heal up everyone else without moving. When one portal is used, another one will spawn at a different location. Yep. Avoid the frontal. It comes from the boss. And place the swirlies as close to the wall as you can. So this is the frontal. And it's going to be the dots that I'll position close to the portal. If you go too close, you'll start to get sucked in, as you can see. Instantly removed. There's a new portal spawning. The circles you see on me now is going to spawn black areas on the ground. Oh, that's a nasty frontal. Anyone with the debuff still must move to the portal to get it removed. That's fine. So again, we're going to have the dot coming out, so I'm going to reposition. It's going to go on, then off. But here comes the circles again. This is why, as a healer, you want to make sure you're one of the first ones to get the debuff off you. Shaman is getting a big chunk of damage. And we're good. Paladin's just got his off. Lovely. Tank has just removed hers. Here comes the AoE. Going to make sure we pop some cooldowns for everyone. Then we're going to reposition towards the next safe area. Avoiding the frontal while we're at it. Then we get the next two that are going to remove theirs. And then anyone that's left. Avoid the frontal. And then look to where the next portals are and move the boss slowly towards the next two portals. Again, removing the dot as we go and keeping everyone nice and healthy. Thank God your health. Moving out with the circles. And can you batter us in, please? Don't die. Focus your health first. There we go. Nice and easy. And that's you got all of the portals.